Well, welcome back here, early a.m. It is a little past 4 o'clock, and September the 19th, and I'm going to head over to get the radiation this morning at 7:45. That's about let's call it an hour ordeal. They say 20 minutes. I always give the doctors an hour every 15 minutes because that's what's going to happen. We all know that. Then I bounce out of there, and my wonderful son, Jeremy, that's with Rhino Fabrication. Y'all remember him that was putting on the roof, did the well house electrical and plumbing. He's volunteering today to relieve my daughter, Cassie, bless her heart, all day spent with Pop yesterday. And Sammy rides in her car too and in her house. And so we always keep it around for safe travels. And we know Sammy's looking after us, looking after you guys that have them hanging in your shop as well. Getting off subject, this is all about acid reflux this morning. We got another video that's going to be, this is going to be the end of a video I took yesterday after coming out of chemo. It was not good. That's the reason I have my lucky John Forrest, Don Garlett's, the Tide Race Boat guy that's on my posters over here, Lip Nighter and and a bunch of more signatures. But I'm lucky to even be, yeah, with all this weight I lost, man, this thing is floppy. I have to get me a chin strap when I go to the drag races. Anyhow, in fact, let's lay this over to the side. Getting ready for another haircut. Man, it's a 1/4 inch long. I'm going to get it down because it's going to maybe start falling out. I noticed my beard, pardon me, moi. Anyhow, I noticed my beard's turning like brownish. That's my natural hair color. The gray is kind of going away unless I got shoe polish there somewhere and I didn't know it during the night. Okay, it mixed me up. I've been fighting this acid reflux bad. Literally, it's kept me up and it's gone into my lungs twice, and I had a cough to get it out. Even showed up that I had some infection on that PET scan, and then you don't want to get pneumonia, and you don't want to get that stuff in that lung. So I tried many of things. Now, we always say this, we're not advertising anybody. If you see this and it's from Walgreens and you pick it up and you say, hey, it don't work either, well, this stuff is liquid form. I can barely swallow. Can't put it down my tube and do it any good. I've tried that. So it's cherry flavored. No bueno. Acid tablets, they can be different brands. They actually just make it worse. You know, this is Sammy. She had them. I don't know how she ate them, but I tried, over the last almost 3 weeks, different ways. Put them in my tube, put them down, chew them up, try to get them down a little water. Doesn't work. Doctor's script here, little yellow pill for nausea and for acid reflux. No work. Yesterday I asked him, I said, what else we got prescription-wise? It was called in. I don't even have the name in front of me. My son picked it up yesterday, so I'll have it. I'll try it. But it's supposed to be a granular form, and you read the side effects. I looked it up before I even got the script here because they put all that danger and whatever in there, side effects. And it's not for long-term use, it's for short-term use, and consult your doctor if you take it more than like 6 months. So it's got to be some kind of, Frankenstein formula that might work, might not. But what I did find, and everybody knows that even if you don't have cancer, an alkaline water in moderation is good for the body. So I go down and my daughter picks me up a gallon of the just off brand HEB store alkaline 9.95 water. And I had her on the way back taking me home, stop, and I can't drink soda water. but I needed a little bit of sweetness in case I could swallow this stuff together. It didn't work, so I had to put it in the feeding tube. So I just got good old diet. We're not going to feed this cancer any sugar. This probably kill me with the diet stuff in there. Your choice. Sprite, carbonated, just plain carbonated water. If you're going to swallow it and get a little flavor, if you're fighting this genome cancer and you're in my predicament, I want a little bit of taste going down my tongue that's kind of sweet, but no sugar. So I just decided, hey, Cassie, pick me up 7-Up diet. She did. So I tried it last night, 6 p.m. Now, yeah, I go to bed real early because I know today is going to be a busy, busy day, and I had to be up, and son's picking me up here at 6 to get me over there to the radiation and then drop me off at the hospital, and I'll spend, 5 hours over there on blood transfusion. So anyhow, what I did, took my measuring syringe in ounces. Oh, and thanks to Teal. Teal, thank you very much. These work out. This is one of yours, Teal. My angel I run into there at the Weatherford Center, and we actually got to go out and see her Sunday. She looks really well. But she's like me, we've got a long way to go yet. And she had surgery. I won't say what it was. I saw some pictures of me and her together over there on that Monday or Tuesday a couple weeks ago at Baylor Southwest, Dallas. But anyhow, Teal, thank you very much. Because I used my other one so much it rubbed off all the markings. But anyhow, this is how I fixed. 3.5 ounces of alkaline water, and then 3.5 ounces of the Sprite or soda water, your choice, and giving us 7 ounces total. And if you're on a feeding tube, I suggest put it down nice and slow. Don't be just Frankenstein, like, here we go, buddy. Okay, you want to see where it goes? It goes, I've showed this before. This is my traveling buddy. Stick her in there, down she goes. Incognito, out of the way. Even the Dolly Parton don't know it's in there. She knows I got big boobies though, even though they're fat. Well, we're really getting off subject now. Love her music though. All country western. All right, anyhow. September the 18th, so I'll go over this real quick on the cue cards. And mixed up that formula. And so drink slowly. So I got right here, I have a feeding tube. I enter it slowly, but drink it down nice and slow. I would do everybody's already know that if you're with us, genome cancer, that you're gonna not want to eat or put any food down after about 4:30, 5 o'clock, unless you plan on staying up to midnight and then going to bed and sleeping like I do. I sleep almost straight up now. My hospital bed, love it to death. Let's go this way. At 60 degrees, I don't aspirate. 45, if I roll just a little bit to right or left, boom. But this has been proven so far. This is test 1 of this mixture. And okay, so 7.5 hours, no, none, 0. No aspirating, no belching, no signs. Until about 2 o'clock, I had to get up to go to the bathroom. And I said, you know what? I got in the restroom and I noticed a belch. Probably from walking, jiggling that acid around below or in that mixture. So I went ahead just a while ago and at 3 o'clock, made me another concoction. I can already feel that it's starting to take and digest or do something to that acid. I just got a little tiny belch. I have no desire to throw up big phlegm of acid right now. That's a big plus. That is a huge plus. So Then just before I go, Jeremy picks me up at 7. At 6, Dale Earnhardt, what time is it? Okay, it's 4:45. At 6, I will feed 8 ounces of this and 8 ounces of water. And also, I'm taking the mix of alkaline 7-Up mixture with me, pre-mixed, ready to go. When I get over there and I start my blood transfusion, and then I won't have any issues all the way up until late in the afternoon. And then at probably 1 o'clock, I'll need to feed another feeding. I'm going to increase. Weighed on the scales, I didn't weigh this morning. I weighed on the scales yesterday at 207. I'm going to call it 208, maybe with continue adding more liquids to me. That is 8 from 11 is 3. That's 53 pounds. We'll call it 54, but 53 pounds since I couldn't swallow that one and went to the ER July 27th. And by golly, I tell you what, I am got to try to get this blood stopped so I can exercise. Right now, doctor says do not do any lifting, do not do anything that exerts more blood, pressure high. Driving only in a necessity. That's the reason I'm putting the poor burden on my children. I hate it, but maybe with Miss Teal coming over, I'd love to have her stay here and treat her like an angel, like she is. And if she feels like driving, and compensate her for not only taking care of Papa Bear, but living here and driving, and just it would be a true godsend. So maybe as you're watching, put it in the comments. Please say, Miss Teal, and I did this. She deserves more than a Miss T. She's recovering and lives by herself, and I live by myself, and I think we make a great team to just be friends, super friends, as long as this old good Heavenly Father will allow us to survive this esophageal cancer and any cancers that anybody else has. But I will also be posting some newer videos on my Facebook. Please go to Facebook, Jerry Marcy or Bear's Rod Shop, same icon. Don't look for anybody except this old guy with a deeper beard and longer hair, been over that Hemi engine. That's me. That's my profile, and never am going to change it. And join in and look at some of the other postings I'm putting about people with the cancer that I am dealing with now. Also, there still remains Sammy's cancer on there for the osteosarcoma. I'm not taking them down for over probably another year. She's been gone a year. I'm getting a lot of feedback and a lot of views and a lot of people that got that osteosarcoma like she had. You're in the 1 in millions. I mean, she was like 1 in 1.5 million people in the United States. Now overseas, there's more that had osteosarcoma, bone cancer, after the colon rectal. And, that we know 100% that the radiation she was bombarded with to kill that 11.5 years prior, it weakened the bones. And I'm hoping that this radiation, I can tolerate the 6 treatments starting today, that it doesn't get out and it doesn't go maybe bounce off and go in, hit the back of the spine or something else. I have all kinds of faith in Mr. Lane that's over there at the Texas Center. So if you're watching this video, Mr. Lane, I'm giving you a plus right now. Now, if I come back and later on I'm miserable, I'm gonna take and chase you around that office with my cane. You can bet on that. Count on it. Now, he's a good doctor, good assistants. And the center's I would love to walk in that door and say, close. No more cancer cases in America. Wouldn't that floor everybody? Every center that has to do with cancer, cancer cured, miracle, whatever it be. Doors closed. Go home. Live happy. That'd be super. Now I'm getting wound up. Yeah, all right. See when I get wound up. Here it comes. No. No, it's actually okay. I'm going to try this. Raw. Hey, it went down without burning. That's a plus. All right. All right, to all my viewers, subscribers that are watching, and Phil out there, thanks for getting on and wishing me best there in Phoenix. And we talked just the other day, and it's still hot out there. We're praying that that whole southwest area in United States gets cooled off, and I got a good amount of rain for the winter, and not, and here we need lots of rain too. And they're praying. Everybody's praying for rain, more rain, more rain. So, and cooler temps. We finally got some, and it sure feels good. Okay, I'm gonna close this out, and Don Garditz and John Forrest, Lip Nader, Gail Flint, and Fred Hall that rides the tide boat, and Sammy says, have a great, great fall coming up. It's right at our door. Be ready for changing of the times here in America. We roll, let's see, fall back. Yeah, we roll back an hour. Don't mean I'll get any more sleep, because I never know. If I get 6 or 7 hours, I'm happy as a lark. Today's going to be a long one. Y'all think about us, and keep praying for us. And I hope these videos are helping. You guys don't have to subscribe if you don't want to. At least hit the like button that have this cancer, and leave comments down there you like to, like our content about oesophageal cancer and how we're trying to stay positive, and we'll keep in contact. We can make good friends just over YouTube, over the internet, because there is nothing like true good friends, and I've sure met a lot in the YouTube community. And so best to all that follow me regularly, and we're gonna give her heck. Joe Pye, I got to see I talked to you quite a bit ago. You were going to show the modifications on that tumbler on the lathe, right? I'm holding you to it, Joe. You need to video it, please. Promise me. I'm waiting on the text. All right, we're out of here.